I'm having so much fun here, I can't tell you. I haven't animated but 15 years, and I'm sitting at a table with a bunch of kids animating, and I'm having so much fun. I think I'm going to actually go and get a job at Animaction. I think what they're doing is tremendous. It's a great idea. It's promoting the art of animation to people who would probably not normally ever have the opportunity. Studios are popping up all over the place with animation divisions, feature units, and the world is running out of animators, and this is a wonderful way to introduce new people to animation and to at least start them on the road to a career in animation.
I didn't really expect this. Originally, I thought it was going to be younger kids, actually, but it turned out to be, you know, more like people my age, and you know, some younger, some high school students and stuff. But it's really cool, actually. You know, you get a chance to see how animation works and meet a bunch of people, network, stuff like that, and learn a little bit about animation. It's pretty nice.
I started out on Peter Pan in '52, and I feel like I just started yesterday. I don't know why, but it's just kept me young, and I'm around neat people. I love what I do, and I love what everybody else does. We've been working with interns and kids in our studio for several years. We have 12 of them working on production, and this is one of the fun things we like to do and be part of. Phil has always been extremely supportive of this type of thing. So anything that's new and exciting, I'm willing to go along with, which is kind of makes it more fun than ever.
Having no expectations, I was very pleasantly surprised to come in and see lots and lots of people, lots of great talented animators drawing, and lots of people sponsoring those artists, including some of our own here. And everyone seems to be having a great time, a lot of fun. We're having a lot of laughs.
Chromacolor has always taken an active role in promoting education, and we've always taken an active role in assisting students in particular. With this particular project, one of the things that really enthused us about it was the fact that it gave an opportunity to students or to potential artists who had the creative capabilities. It gives them an opportunity to get the same training that can get them a boost into the industry that they eventually wanted to work in, that they might have had a door closed in their face in the past.
I've always been drawing, and see, I'm in a rap a lot, and I do like I do graffiti art, cartooning, comic books. I do a lot of stuff, so art's like one of my favorite things.
Yeah, I always wanted to be in animation, ever since I was 5.
I really learned a lot. I learned that it doesn't matter where you come from, that artists have a commonality amongst them. And I'm working with a lot of people I've never even met before, and yet we're able to work together as a team without any problem.
I like the idea that people who don't know one another at all, they get together, they work as a team, and they produce something. They get something out there, and that's nice.
Our scene is Boyd the dog is tied up to a tree, and he's trying to grab for something. And then we pan over and we see that his dog food is way far away from him. And we cut back to him, and he's yanking on the thing, trying to get to it, and he can't. And he's like, he eats some food, and he's like, and he spits up the brick, and he walks off all mad. And so that's how it links up back and forth.
The first drawing that we had to start from was a parcel. So he's driving along, he's a sort of UPS guy. He's driving along with this parcel, and he's late, and then this tiny little car comes in front. And he's honking away, and he's looking at his watch, and the little car is stopping him progressing down the road to the point where he bumps him, and everything stops, and out of the little tiny car comes this huge, aggressive, boss-type person. And of course, he kind of cowers back, and he gives him the present. He gives him the box that he's been carrying. He's so late, and he opens it up, and in it is a boot, which happens to be the last drawing that we have to end up with. And it so happens that this very aggressive man is missing a boot. So he gives him the boot, and everything is just fine.
The plant expects water, doesn't get water, gets a little bit irate, starts to strangle the lead character. The lead character then grabs an apple, clunks the plant over the head, and then off they go into the next scene.
And it's just a great feeling to watch somebody laughing at something that you created and you thought up. You know, it's one thing to just think of it and tell your friends about it, but it's another thing to actually see it on TV, and it's just a great experience. I don't think there's anything like being in the animation industry.
You learn something new every day. There's new ways of doing things, which I love. We're going to go into the computer world very soon at our studio, and I'm looking forward to it.
Today, more than any time that I've ever been involved in the arts, is the best time I've ever seen for employment opportunities, and especially for animation. It's a great time to get into animation.
We are all the time looking for animators and assistant animators, and this is a wonderful, wonderful training ground to kind of have people get a sense of what we do, how we do it, and then come out on the internship basis. So I'm very impressed by what the program is.
The teamwork is what's so good about it, because you can work with everybody. Everybody said their suggestions, and everybody had great ideas, so ours is going to come out pretty good.
I'm having a good time, great time.
What about the food?
It's very, very good.
I've been having a great day. I can't believe all of the things that people have donated, and some of the things I've heard about Goodyear and their blimp promoting the Animaction 500 across Burbank, right up the coast. And I think that when you see participation from companies such as those, and you see some of the names of studios that are participating and have sent animators here today, you know that this project carries a lot of credibility in the industry. And I think that it speaks for itself, and it speaks for all the people who have helped organize it.
It's important, I think, for all of us in the industry to not only get involved in production and doing quality productions, but we need to give back a little bit. And what Animaction is doing is giving something back. It's giving people an opportunity, which I think is absolutely extraordinary. And I think it would be great if a lot of animation studios would help out, you know, help people out in this way. I think it's a terrific idea.
you.